So, hello guys, kakabalik ko lang mag-live. And sa live natin ngayon is magsasolve tayo ng mga basic integrals lang muna, like algebraic expressions. Okay, sige, let's start. So number 1, we have very basic lang, integral of 3 x raised to 4 dx. Yan. So to solve this one, first na gagawin, pwede ko siyang i-rewrite as itong constant, pwede ko siyang ilabas. So this will become 3. Okay, pwede maglabas yung constant, and then integral ng x raised to 4 dx. So we'll just focus na lang sa pag-integrate nitong x raised to 4. Okay, after, so using power rule of integration, integral ng x raised to 4, you will just add 1 sa exponent. This will become x raised to 5 and then over 5. And after integrating, mag-add ka ng plus c. Excuse me. And our final answer, times lang natin to. So this will become 3x raised to 5 over 5 and plus c. So ito lang yung final answer. Okay. So next we have number 2, integral of 2 x raised to 7 dx. So same lang sa previous item. So itong constant, pwede ko siyang ilabas. So gawin ko muna siyang 2 and then integral itong x raised to 7 and then dx. So then focus na lang tayo sa pag-integrate nitong x raised to 7. So by the power rule, we will just add 1 sa exponent, so x raised to 7 plus 1, that is equal to x raised to 8, and then you will also put a denominator and then plus c because nag-integrate na tayo, diba? And simplify lang natin siya. 2 over 8, so si 8 is divisible by 2, so pwede siyang i-simplify. So this will become x raised to 8 over 4 plus c. So ito na yung final answer. Basic lang muna guys. Yan. Okay, sige, let's have number 3. So we have integral of 1 over x raised to 3 dx. So how can we integrate this one? So before we integrate this, we'll apply muna tawag na to, rules or laws of exponent, because we cannot apply power rule of integration yet sa gantong form. So i-recall natin siya. Recall that if we have let's say 1 a raised to n, okay, equal yan siya sa, or equals sa a raised to negative n. Okay? So therefore, itong 1 over x cubed, pwede ko siyang gawin as ganito. So, kapag nilagay ko siya sa taas, what will happen to its power or exponent? Itong 3, magiging negative siya, diba? So, this will become x raised to negative 3. Okay? Which is equivalent to sa 1 over x cubed, right? After, so, ito, ma-apply natin yung, power rule of integration. So, x raised to negative 3 plus 1 over negative 3 plus 1, right? Plus c, which is, pag sinimplify, x raised to negative 2 over negative 2 plus c. And gawin na natin siyang positive exponent since dito is positive naman siya. So, baba ko siya ulit para maging positive yung exponent ulit. So, therefore, ang final answer natin will become, so may negative dito, lagay lang siya dito, negative 1 over 2. Kapag binaba ko to, magiging positive na yung exponent. So, this will become x squared. Okay? Plus c. Yan. Sige, next. So, the same lang. We have number 4, medyo the same lang sila. So, we have wala yung meaning, wag mo lang, ano lang yan, indication lang na ito yung solution ko. Yan. Wala siyang meaning. We have integral from yeah, tama ka. Pero pwede naman ganyan. At least you box your final answer, okay? So, solution natin. So, the same lang kanina. So, kapag ganitong form, gawin mo muna siyang negative exponent, okay? And since may constant tayo dito, labas ko lang to. So, this will become 3 integral ng, so kapag nilagay ko sa taas, magiging t raised negative 5 na, diba? And then dt. Excuse me. After, so pwede mo na siyang apply ng tawag nito power rule of integration. So this will become t raised to negative 5 plus 1 over negative 5 plus 1, right? And then plus c. After, so this will become simplify lang natin siya. So magiging 3 times negative 5 plus 1, that is negative 4 over negative 4 plus c. And baba ko siya ulit para maging negative, positive exponent siya. So therefore, and then times natin yung 3 dito. So this will become 3. And yung negative, lagay ko lang siya dito. And then 4 t raised to 4. Okay? Plus c. So ito na yung final answer. Yan. Sige, next item. Ano next? Mga basic na to guys, algebraic lang, okay? Sige, number 5 na. Thanks sa gift, Gian. Nakabantay na. So, integral of 5 u raised to 3 over 2 dj. Wala, dili sad. Si Kuan. Hello kay Eric. Puhon. So, ayan ako. Wala. Okay. So, same lang kanina guys. Pwede ko tong i-rewrite muna as 5 and then integral u raised to 3 over 2. Okay? Hindi u. After, so So, apply na natin yung power rule of integration. Pohon. Ano pa sa ito? Mag-practice pa ko. I mean, review. Unta, maka-suit sa finals. So, ito, we'll just add 1 sa exponent. So, this will become 3 over 2 plus 1 over 3 over 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay? So, ang sa answer, or anong sagot nito? 3 over 2 plus 1. This is equal to 5 over 2, right? So, this will become 5 times u raised to 5 over 2 over 5 over 2 plus c. Excuse me. So, if we have a complex, not complex, tawag nito? Yeah, complex fraction. So, we'll just reciprocate its denominator, diba? So, magiging, baliktarin ko lang itong 5 over 2. So, this will become 5 u raised to 5 over 2 times 2 over 5 plus c, right? May 1 pa siya dito pala. Yan, imaginary 1. So, this will cancel out. And matitira na lang is simply itong 2 tsaka itong u raised to 5 over 2. So, this will become 2 u raised to 5 over 2 plus c. So, since hindi na siya masisimplify, ito na yung ating final answer. Medyo boring yung topic ngayon. Ano lang, mga basic lang. Sige, number 6. We have integral of 10 cube root of x squared dx. Yeah. So for this one, ang first na gagawin natin is, if we have a radical form, gawin mo muna siyang exponential form, okay? Or fractional exponent, itong cube root of x squared. So how can we transform that one? So itong cube root, this will be our itong 3, ito yung denominator, and then yung 2, parang ganito siya. Integral. So since may 10 siya, labas ko muna yung 10, and then this will become x 1/3 yan, pero may 2 pa, so this will become 2 raised to 3, okay? dx. Excuse me. Same lang kanina, so this is all about power of integration. So mag-add ka lang ng 1 sa exponent, and at the same time you will also put denominator, okay? So x raised to 2/3 plus 1 over 2/3 plus 1, right? Plus c. So 2/3 plus 1, that is equal to 5 over 2 pa rin, 5 over 3 pala, right? So this will become 10 times x raised to 5/3 over 5 over 3, right? Plus c. Complex fraction, so ang gagawin mo lang dyan, reciprocate mo lang yung denominator. So magiging 10 x raised to 5/3, may imaginary 1 times reciprocal lang 5/3, that is 3 over 5 plus c. And then ito, 10 over 5, diba? Divisible ng 5 si 10. So this will become 10 over 5, that is equal to 2. So therefore, our final answer will be, may 2 pa dito, so 2 times 3, that is 6. So 6 x raised to 5/3 and then plus c. Ito na. Okay? Excuse me po. Sige, number 7. Yan. So we have integral of 2 over cube root ng x dx. So how about this one? So first, gagawin natin is change mo muna yung radical into exponent fraction form, yung itong radical, okay? So ang equivalent ng cube root of x, that is equal to x raised to 1/3, right? So this will become, labas ko muna yung 2, integral of 1 over x raised to 1/3 dx. And then after, gawin ko to siyang negative exponent para ma-integrate siya. So magiging 2 integral of x raised to negative 1/3, okay, dx. And after, so same pa rin kanina, times, we'll just add exponent or 1's exponent, so this will become x raised to negative 1/3 plus 1 over negative 1/3 plus 1, and then plus c. So negative 1/3 plus 1, that's equal to 2/3, right? So magiging 2 times x raised to 2/3, positive siya, over 2/3 plus c. So notice that we can cancel out these 2. So therefore, matitira is simply etong, matitira? 3 na lang. So 3 x raised to 2/3 plus c. Right? Ayun, tama si Vera Cutie. Ang galing mo, sana all. Yan. So yan, number 8 na. Actually, puro lang to. Puro algebraic lang. More on simplification. Basta algebraic lang talaga. Anyway. Sige, number 8 na tayo. We have integral of 3 over square root ng y dy. Okay, how about this one? So for this problem, same pa rin kanina. So ang square root of y, i-transform mo muna siya into exponent form, yung power niya. So that is y raised to 1/2, right? So therefore, I can write this as 3, labas ko yung constant, and then integral of 1 over y raised to 1/2 dy, okay? And gawin ko tong negative exponent, itong y raised to 1/2. So magiging 3 integral of y raised to negative 1/2 dy. And add ka lang ng 1. So this will become y raised to negative 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1. And since we're integrating na, so plus c. And simplify lang natin siya. So negative 1/2 plus 1 equal siya sa 1/2 pa rin. Positive 1/2, right? So y raised to 1/2 over 1/2 and then plus c. So kapag meron tayong tawag nito, if we have the complex fraction, reciprocate mo lang tong tawag nito. I-reciprocate mo lang si 1/2 or yung denominator. So if you reciprocate this one, it is equal to 2. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So therefore, our final answer. And by the way, dito pala dapat since yung given natin is naka-radical siya, so dapat radical yung final. Pero actually, acceptable lang to. Anyway. Sige, so dito na lang problem. So gawin natin siyang radical form. So y raised to 1/2 is still equal to square root of y and then plus c. Okay, yan. So ito na yung final answer. Sige, let's have number 9. Quickie lang, quickie. Okay. Okay. Kaya pa. Space na lang. So number 9, we have integral of 6 t squared and then cube root of t dt. Yan. So kami simplify this. So first, itong radical form dito yung cube root. Gawin mo muna siyang tawag nito exponential form, ay exponent fraction itong radical. So this will become, so we know cube root of t, that is simply equal to t raised to 1/3, right? So this will become, labas ko muna yung 6 integral of t squared times t raised to 1/3 dt. Okay, so if we have the same base, what we'll do, if we have the same base, kapag tawag ito, nag-multiply tayo ng the same base, what we'll do sa exponent niya is we'll just add. Okay, so this will become 6 integral of t raised to 2 plus 1/3 dt. So hindi pa tayo nag-integrate ha, mag-simplify lang tayo dito. After, this will become 2 plus 1/3 is equal to 7/3, right? So this will become t raised to 7/3 dt. So dito na tayo mag-integrate. Ano ba yun? Add lang tayo ng plus 1 sa exponent. So 6 times t raised to 7/3 plus 1, okay, over 7/3 plus 1. And since we're integrating na, pwede ka na mag-add ng plus c. And 7/3 plus 1, that is equal to 10. Tama ba? Yeah, 10/3. So this will become, wala lang akong space. So 6 times t raised to 10 over 3 over 10 over 3 plus c. And if we reciprocate this one, this will become 3 over 10, right? So 3 times 6, we have 18. So therefore, our final answer will become 18 times t raised to 10/3 over 10 and then plus c. Okay, ayun. So number 10. Ayan. So number 10. Ako na. Ito basic pa rin. Basic lang. So integral of 3u raised to 5 minus 2u cubed du. So if you have two terms, pwede kang pwede mo i-distribute. Wala akong fluid mechanics. Siguro pag-isipan ko muna. Try ko mag-upload next time. Sige. So, pwede na siya apply ng linearity. Pwede mo i-distribute itong integral together with this du. So this will become integral of 3 u raised to 5 du minus integral of 2 u cubed du. Actually, if you already know how to integrate, there's no need to isolate this constant if you already know, or if you are confident na to integrate. Okay, but for the sake of tutorial daw, we'll just separate. Pero for this lang ha, So, pwede ko siyang i-rewrite ulit as 3 integral of u raised to 5 du minus 2 integral of u cube du. Okay? Yan. Babali ako sa math. Yeah, nakakabaliw ko. So, apply natin na siya ng power rule. So, you just add exponent or 1's exponent, so this will become u raised to 6 over 6 and then minus 2 times u raised to 4. Okay, 3 plus 1 is 4 and then plus c, and then 3 over 6, simplify siya as 3 over 6, that is equal to 1/2, right? So magiging u raised to 6 over 2 and then 2 over 4, 1/2 din. So this will become u raised to 4 over 2 plus c. So siguro pwede kong i-simplify pa to as factor ko yung 1/2. So magiging 1/2 integral ng u raised to 6 minus u raised to 4 and then plus c. So ito, pwede na to as our final answer. Tanong lang sa ng boses. Char. Ko lang if i-input na equation sa cycle, lalabas pa ng answer. Boss, may bins kapag definite, boss, pwedeng sa calculator, pero kapag indefinite, hindi siya pwede kapag ganito. Okay? Calculator lang is definite lang siya. May termo po ba dito? Hi, boss! Hi, boss Donly. Wala yung termo, boss. Imuhara na, boss. Kaya di kumayan ng termo. Yun lang, maybe. If gusto mo input sa calcu, dapat definite siya. I mean, may limits dapat yung mo. Integral. Ganyan. Kapag ganito, indefinite siya, hindi siya pwede sa calculator. Okay? Ganun lang. Sige, 11 na tayo. So we have integral of y cubed and then 2y squared minus 3 dy. Yan. So for this one, pwede ko munang i-distribute tong y cube and siguro together with the integral and dy. Program ko, chemical po. Chemical engineering. Yan. So, distribute natin tong y cube together with this integral tsaka dy. So, y cube times 2y squared. This is equal to 2y cube times y squared. So, if we have the same base, we just add its exponent. So, 3 plus 2 is 5. So, 2y raised to 5 dy minus, and this one, y cube times 3, simply equal to integral of 3 y cube dy, right? Tips? Add math. Siguro, wag mo kalimutan yung differential equation mo. Yan. You can still use DE sa add math. And mag-advance study ka na sa Laplace. Ayun. Try mo i-familiarize yung mga tables. Some basic Laplace transform. Yan. Tsaka mga matrix tsaka complex numbers. Yan. Sige. So integrate na natin to. We can integrate this as, so add na natin ng exponent yung 1. So 2 times y raised to 6 over 6 minus 3 times y cubed plus 1, that will become y raised to 4 over 4, right? And then plus c. So we can simplify this 2 over 6, which will become 1/3, right? So magiging y raised to 6 over 6 and then not 6, 3 pala, 3 minus 3 times ito, hindi na siya magsasimplify, so magiging 3 y raised to 4 over 4 and then plus c. So yeah, Ito na, final answer. Hello sa mga nanonood na sa Waiting Future. Hello po. Salamat sir, welcome. Char, parang mas magaling pa tayo. Anyway, wait lang. Sir, pwede pa kita i-follow? Yes po, pwede. Pwede po. Basic D engineer, ratings mo sa advanced math. No comment sa advanced math. Actually, pangit yung experience ko sa admath namin eh. I mean, share ko lang, story ko lang. Hindi siya yung admath na in-expect ko. Like yung Laplace, tsaka yung mga matrix, yung mga transform. Hindi siya ganyan eh. Instead, yung tinuro sa amin, numerical methods. Alam mo yung yung bisection method, yung Newton-Raphson, trapezoidal, ganyan. Just ang pangit pa no instructor kasi late na nga, madalas hindi pa siya pumapasok, hindi kami tinuturuan. Ayun. Halaan na yun. Basta yung numerical methods, let's say yung sa bisection method, mayroon kang sa paghanap mo ng points, ay hindi pala, let's say isosolve mo yung points using numerical methods. Meron kang initial given points, kaya siya tinawag na numerical methods. Hindi siya exactly, pero malapit siya sa answer niya, sa true answer. Pero pangit yung admath. Tamang stress lang. First stress ko sa sa grade ko. Kasi din eh, nagre-reflect din yung sa instructor. Pangit yung pagkaturo, tas ayun, pangit din yung way niya sa pagdala namin. So ayun. Kung lang sana yun, kung tawag nito, yung Laplace, yung mga matrix, yung mga complex numbers, yung may DE, siguro kaya ko siyang siguro malaki yung grades, siguro lang ha. Pero yung last experience ko sa pangit, no comment. Ito guys, si Alex Gara guys, top 1 sa namin, department. Ito yung idol namin eh, top 1 sa department. Lang ako guys, average, top 0, hindi, top lang, top. Grabe naman, yung tolerance sa amin is lang, negative, positive, I think yun, 0.05. Sakto ba ko, Alex? Ito sa admath, ito sa bisection ba? Di ba? Sakto ba? Ang tolerance, nalimot mo ko. Nasakto na? Gabi sa ng gamay pa doon ng 0.0001. Pila man naka-iterations? Kakuya. Ilang iterations yung gagawin mo dito? Anyway. Sige, balik tayo. We have integral of x raised to 4. And then 5 minus x squared. Hi sir, RJ. Yan. Pwede ba mag-engineering na walang math? Hindi pwede yan boss. Dapat may math talaga. Thanks sa gift sir RJ. Grabe naman. Welcome back dito sa live ko. Batak ka mas batak mo. Kaya nga isang item lang daw pasagot sa midterm at finals, di ba? Kapagod kapag ganyan yung tolerance sa mo, error. Ilang iterations yung gagawin mo dito. Mas okay pa to. Tapos what if mali yung pag-iterate, di ba? Wala na, wrong ka na. Tips sa calculus to, daming bagsakin sa upper class. Tips sa calculus to, review mo lang algebra mo tsaka trigo identities, yan lang yung kasi yung common mistakes, let's say mistakes or lack of knowledge sa mga students na nagtitake ng Calc 2, lalo na sa identities. Okay, yung mga tricky parts, mga questions, meron kasi mga identities na need mo pang i-simplify para ma-integrate siya. Anyway, so for this one we'll just distribute this one. Okay, so integral of 5, so x raised to 4 times 5, that is equal to 5x raised to 4 together with the dx. Sus, pa-humble pa ni si Sir RG. Mas may pakanak ko, sir. And the integral of x raised to 4 times x squared. So if we have the same base, i-add lang natin yung exponent. So 4 plus 2, that is equal to 6. So x raised to 6, right? dx. Katulad akong tutunlan, pero nag-dive gapon sa mukha. Anyway, so we'll just use exponent or power rule of integration for this one. So this will become 5 times 4 plus 1, this will become x raised to 5 over 5 minus ito, this will become x raised to 7 over 7 plus c, diba? So we can cancel this one. So our final answer is simply equal to x raised to 5 minus x raised to 7 over 7 plus c. Integration po, hindi po differentiation. Yan. Tapos follow ka na rin sa channel ko, baka makatulong. Sino yun? Si Jamina Kamad, taas ng pangalan. Yan. Tapos sa mga viewers ko dito, si JC, ito nagpo-post din yun ng mga problems. I-follow mo siya for practice. Hanap tayo ng buboring naman ito. Wait lang. Sige, eto na lang siguro. Wag na lang. Sige, sundan natin numbers. We have integral of 8x raised to 4 plus 4x cubed. Yeah, mga basic lang. Ito kasi yung problem. So, pakita ko Yan. Ito lang mga problems. Mga basic lang Pero ito may trigo dito. Ito. Ito. Sige lang. For na lang. Para ma-post ko sa TikTok mamaya. Or after. Sige, sana yan. Yes, handa ka na sa second sem. Go mo na yan. Mag-study ka na for integral. Hindi po to website, PDF po to. Sige sir, bye sir, thank you. PM lang. Gusto niyo magpa-send guys, PM lang kayo guys. Sisend ko to sa Yes, TC7 to. PM lang kayo guys para ma-send ko yung book. Magpo-post din ako mamaya or after na to. Mamaya or bukas. Basahin. Sige. So for this one, very simple lang. We can integrate this each, diba? So integral ng 8x raised to 4 dx plus integral of 4x cubed dx integral negative 6x squared dx minus integral of 4x dx and plus integral of 5 dx. So, very simple. So, 8x raised to 4. So, magpo-focus na tayo dito sa x raised to 4. Equal to sa 8x raised to 5 over 5, diba? Plus, ito, 4x cubed. So, x raised to 4 over 4. So, itong 4 makakancel. X raised to 4 minus 6x squared. So, x raised to 2 plus 1, which is 3. So, 6 over 3, that is 2. So, 2x cubed. And then minus, integral lang x is x squared over 2. So, may 4 pa. So, this will become 2x squared. And then lastly, integral lang constant, that is equal to, so since we are differentiating, integrating with respect to x, so our answer will be x. So 5x to. Then plus c. Ganun lang. Okay? Very basic. Anong year na ako? Third year. So ano? Si Otar Galaan eh. No? Anak ko. Si sa pabasa ni Lethold. Basta TC7. Ito yung spelling. Try mo search TC7 Calculus book. Yan. Yan. Yeah, si Lois Lethold pala. Yan. Mag-PM ka lang, Pritong Sabaw. Ayan. Ang ganda ng name, Pritong Sabaw. Sige. PM lang, PM. Para masendan ng book. Book. Yan. Sige. Number 14. Ayun. Basic pa rin. Distribution lang. So, we have 2 plus 3 x squared minus 8 x cubed dx. So, for this one, distribute na natin to. So, integral of 2 magiging 2 dx and plus integral ng 3 x squared dx minus integral ng 8 x cubed dx. Right? So, after, sige, anong answer nga nito? So, integral ng constant, so since dx to, ang sagot nito is x, which is may 2 pa, so 2x plus integral of x squared, that is equal to x cubed over 3. So, may 3 makakancel, which will left na lang as x cubed. And then minus integral of x raised to 3, that is equal to x raised to 4 over 4, which is 8 over 4 is equal to 2. So, magiging 2 x raised to 4 and plus c. So, ito na yung sagot. Basic lang, diba? Sige, number 15. Okay, solve this one. Number 15. So, we have integral of square root of x and then x plus 1 dx. Okay. Ito lang eh. So, the same lang. Ang gagawin natin dito is i-distribute na natin to. Pero before that, try mo muna itong i-transform yung radical into exponent fraction form. Okay? So, solution. So, ang equivalent ng square root of x, if we transform that, equal yun sa x raised to 1/2, right? So, if we distribute this one, let's say x raised to 1/2 x plus 1 dx. So, if we have the same base, kapag nag-multiply tayo ng the same base, ang gagawin mo lang sa power or exponent is i-add mo lang. So, 1/2 plus 1, because if we try to multiply this one, we have x, right? Pero naka-raise to sa 1. Kasi wala naman siyang naka-raise na number. So, automatic 1 to. So 1/2 plus 1, that is equal to 3 over 2. So this will become integral of x raised to 3 over 2 dx, and plus integral of x raised to 1/2. 1 lang to, so 1 x raised to 1/2 pa rin dx. Right? So power rule lang ulit. So 3 over 2 plus 1, that is equal to 5 over 2. So this will become x raised to 5 over 2 over 5 over 2 plus 1/2 plus 1, that is equal to 3 halves. So this will become x raised to 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 plus c. Ayan. Ano to ha, basic ano na to ha, operation. So kayo na bahala kung ano, kung nakalimutan nyo, so review na lang yung algebra nyo. Okay? So if we have complex fraction, we'll just reciprocate the denominator. So ang 5 over 2 magiging 2 over 5. So our final answer will be 2x raised to 5 over 2 over 5, and then plus si 3 over 2 naman, so reciprocate mo lang siya. So magiging 2 x raised to 3 over 2 over 3, and then plus c. So wala lang further simplification, so this will be our final answer. Ayun. Ayan, sige. Number 16. Gets ba guys? Hopefully na gets nyo. Yan. So yung mga basic lang to for review lang. Sige. Integral of square root ng x minus 1 over square root of x dx. Yan. Hihintayin ko. Sige, bye-bye. Salamat sa panonood. So for this one, the same lang kanina. So ang gagawin first is transform mo lang ito into exponent form. So equivalent ng square root of x, that is equal to x raised to 1/2, right? Minus, and then if we have this one, ilagay mo siya sa itaas, gawin mo siya negative exponent. So since this is square root of x, which is equivalent to x raised to 1/2, so what you will do is gawin mo siyang negative na exponent. So this will become x raised to negative 1/2. Okay? Dx. I-distribute lang natin to, so this will become integral of x raised to 1/2 dx minus neither, and then x raised to negative 1/2 dx. Okay? And after, we'll just apply the power rule of integration. So x raised to 1/2 plus 1, so 1/2 plus 1, that is equal to 3 over 2, right? Over 3 over 2 minus negative 1/2 plus 1 excuse me, that is equal to positive 1/2. So x raised to 1/2 over 1/2 plus c. And complex fraction, you just reciprocate. Okay, so reciprocal lang 3 over 2, that is 2/3, so this will become 2 x raised to 3 over 2 over 3, and then minus 2 raised to 1, reciprocal lang 1/2, that is equal to 2 lang, so this will become 2 x raised to 1/2 plus c. And siguro pwede ko siyang ibalik as a radical form, since yung form dito is naka-radical. So pwede namang hindi na, pero sige, balik na natin siya sa radical form. So ang equivalent ng 3 over 2 as a radical, that is equal to square root ng x cubed, okay, over 3, and x raised to 1/2, that is equal to square root ng x. So 2 square root of x and then plus C. So ito na yung final answer. Sige, number 17, basic lang din. Apply ka lang ng power rule, pero sa integration, not differentiation. 17. So we have integral to, hindi naman malakas, basic lang to eh. Wala akong advanced math. Actually, hindi yung advanced math na parehas sa iba. Pangit yung advanced math namin, kaya hindi ako nag-notes. Yan. Sige. So the same lang, kapag may fraction form ka, tas ganito. Kapag yung exponent niya is greater than 1, okay? What you will do is gawin mo siya negative exponent, right? So this will become integral ng 2. So kapag nilagay mo sa taas, yung exponent magiging negative na, diba? Which is negative 3 dx plus integral ng 3 x squared. So kapag nilagay mo sa taas, magiging negative yung exponent. So negative 2 dx. And lastly, this is just a constant, so integral lang 5 lang dx. And after, apply lang natin ng power rule. So negative 3 plus 1, that is equal to negative 2. So this will become 2 times and half x raised to negative 2 over negative 2 plus 3 times negative 2 plus 1, that is negative 1 over negative 1, and plus integral ng constant is simply equal to x, so 5x, and then plus c. And simplify lang natin siya. So cancel this out, and gawin ko ulit itong exponent as positive. So baba natin siya ulit, this will become may negative pa dito, so this will become negative 1 over x squared. And then ito, may negative siya dito, so this will become negative 3 over x, and lastly plus 5x and a plus c. No further simplification, so we can have this as our final answer. May si Chris, si Chicksol, she's selling the engineering books with reference and proof solution. Baka gusto niya bumili, guys. PM si Chicksol. Yan, maganda yan. May mga Caltex and solution pa. Sige, next we have, actually boring to na topic for this one. Puro lang x raised to 4 plus 1 over x squared dx. So for this one naman, the same lang kanina, the same lang sa mga previous problems. So distribute natin yung integral, and together gawin natin itong negative exponent. So this will become integral of 3 dx minus integral of x raised to 4, so this will become x raised to negative 4 dx, and plus integral of x raised to negative 2 dx. Okay, so applying pa so integral of constant, that is equal to 3x, and then minus negative 4 plus 1, that is x raised to negative 3. Yes sir, yung paborito sir, negative 3 plus x raised to negative 1 over negative 1, and then plus c. Okay, After, simplify lang natin to. So, gawin ko tong positive exponent ulit by baba mo siya ulit sa denominator. So, magiging 3x. Negative to, tas negative, so magiging positive na to. And then 1 over 3 x cubed, right? And then minus to or negative to, so this will become negative, and then 1 over x and plus c. Yun. So, since no further simplification na, so ito na yung final answer. Matalino sa math. Hindi ano lang, marunong lang. Konti. Ito na pong. Sige, number 19. Number 19, wala lang enough space. Sige, baba na lang. Dito na lang siguro. Yan. Yan. Sige, what if we have integral of x squared plus 4x minus 4 over square root of x. Okay, how about this one? So, first is since yung tawag nito, our denominator is just a one term, so pwede mo siyang i-separate as i-separate in fraction. So if we have 3 terms here, therefore we have also 3 fractions. So this will become ng araw. So integral ng x squared over square root ng x, okay, dx, and then plus integral ng 4x over square root ng x dx, and then lastly negative integral ng 4 square root of x dx. Okay, amingaw sa kanta, mati. Boss pa nang gamitin kilagang bawas blanket. Ano mo na lang, boss? Pakain mo lang sa aso mo. Alam mo, yung gabi, bro. Kumusta, bro? Sige, sana tayo. So, itong square root of x, recall natin that is equal yan sa x raised to 1/2, diba? So, this will become, dito na lang siguro. So, integral ng x squared over x raised to 1/2 dx, and then plus integral of 4x over x raised to 1/2 dx, and lastly integral of 4 over x raised to 1/2 dx, right? So how can we simplify this one? So recall natin, if we have a loss of exponents, so let's say we have a raised to m over let's say a raised to n, okay, equal yun sa a raised to n minus n, right? Diba? Kira nakapasa ra gapon, gapon regular student. Yan. So 2 minus 1/2, that is equal to, equal yan? That is equal to pila? 2 minus 1/2, 3 halves, right? So this will become integral of x raised to 3 over 2 dx, and then x over x raised to 1/2. So 1 minus 1/2, that is equal to 1/2 pa rin. So this will become 4x raised to 1 half dx. And lastly, for this last term, yung kita, we'll just put it sa itaas. Okay? So gawin natin siya negative exponent. So this will become x raised to negative 1 half dx. And ayun, apply natin siya ng power rule. So x raised to 3 over 2 plus 1, that is equal to x raised to 5 over 2 over 5 over 2, and then plus x raised to 1 half plus 1, that is equal to 3 over 2. So x raised to 3 over 2 over 3 over 2. And lastly, x raised to negative 1 half plus 1, that is equal to positive 1 half. So x raised to 1 half over 1 half, and then plus c. Wala lang space. Ano pa ito ilalagay? Ito na siguro. Okay. So yung final answer for this one, reciprocate lang natin to because complex to. Also this one. Also this one. Wala lang space. Sige, dito na lang siguro. Yan, balik ko dyan. So final answer will be 2x raised to 5 over 2 over 5 plus 4, ito, to 2/3, reciprocal ito, times 2, 4 pala, 8. So magiging 8, and then x raised to 3 over 2 over 3. And for this one, 1 half, reciprocal lang 1 half is 2 times 4, so magiging 8. So minus pala, minus 8 x raised to 1 half plus c. Ito, okay na to. So this is our final answer. Ay, joke. Ayun. Okay, lipat muna tayo ng paper. Wait lang. Yan. What item na tayo? Number 20. Kapuhi yun eh. Mga sa'yo nito na. Ito. Okay. Excuse me. So number 20 we have, so medyo the same lang siya sa last problem. So we have y raised to 4 plus 2y squared minus 1 over square root ng y dy. Okay? So same pa rin, itong square root of y, so monomial yung term sa ibaba, pwede ko siyang i-separate as 3 terms or fraction. So ito magiging integral ng y raised to 4 square root of y, that is equal to y raised to 1 half dy plus integral ng 2y squared over y raised to 1 half dy, and then minus integral ng dy over y raised to 1 half, right? So 4 minus 1 half, that is equal to ilan yan? 7 over 2, right? So integral ng y raised to 7 over 2 plus 2 minus 1 half, that is equal to 3 halves. So 2 integral ng 2y dy pala, 2y raised to 3 halves dy minus, so ito gawin na natin siyang negative exponent, so this will become y raised to negative 1 half dy. Okay? After, power rule lang. So 7 over 2 plus 1, that is equal to magkano? 9 over 2, right? Loading ako. So this will become y raised to 9 over 2 over 9 over 2 plus 2 times 3 over 2 plus 1, that is equal to 5 over 2 over 5 over 2 minus negative 1/2 plus 1, that is equal to positive 1/2, and then plus c. So since there's our complex fraction, so reciprocate lang natin sila. So 9 over 2, reciprocal yan is 2 over 9. So this will become 2 y raised to 9 over 2 over 9 plus reciprocal lang 5 over 2 is 2/5, pero may 2 pa dito, so 2 times 2 is 4. So magiging 4 y raised to 5 over 2 over 5, and then minus reciprocal ng 1/2 is equal to 2. So 2 y raised to 1/2 plus c. So wala lang masisimplify, so ito na yung final answer. Sekitas tutulan yan. Anyway, next 21. Ilang items ba to? 30 pala. Tapos yung iba is ano lang, integral lang trigo function na after. Sige. So we have integral ng cube root of x minus plus pala 1 over cube root of x dx. Yan. So for this one, cube root of x is equivalent siya sa x raised to 1/3. So ito magiging integral, so this is distribute ko lang to, so magiging x raised to 1/3 dx plus itong cube root of x sa ibaba, gawin ko siya negative exponent, so this will become x raised to negative 1/3 dx, right? And then apply lang natin yung power rule of integration, so this will become 1/3 plus 1 equal to 4/3, so x raised to 4 over 3 over 4/3 plus negative 1/3 plus 1, that is equal to 2/3 over 2/3 plus c. So since these are complex fractions, so reciprocate lang natin sila, so magiging 3 x raised to 4/3 over 4, and then plus 3 x raised to 2/3 over 2 plus c. So this is now our final answer. Next 22. Yeah. So we have integral of 27t cube minus 1 over cube root of t dt. Yan. So yung cube root of t dito, gawin ko muna siyang exponential form or exponent form, itong radical. So this will become integral ng 27t cube minus 1 over t raised to 1/3, right? dt. And then next, so since this is just a one term, pwede kong i-separate as two fractions. Sipag ya. Sakto lang. So 27t cube 27 pala, 6 to 7 over 1/3 dt minus dt over t raised to 1/3. Okay, so 3 minus 1/3 that is equal to 8/3, right? Tama ba? So integral ng 27 kilala mo po ha? Sino yung Mish? Hindi ko yan kilala. T raised to 8/3. Hi po, as lang po if I failed sa PUP main campus, pwede ba mag-apply din sa hello po Koro, di ko po alam. I'm not from Manila po. I'm from Cebu. I'm not from Manila or sa Luzon. Try mo po i-ask sa iba. Third year po. Yan. So, after nito, apply natin yung power rule of integration. So, this will become 27 times 8/3 plus 1, that's equal to 11/3, right? So, t raised to 11/3 over 11/3 minus negative 1/3 plus 1, that is equal to 2/3. So, this will become 2/3 over 2/3 plus cheese. CHE po, chemical. So, complex fraction, so reciprocate lang natin sila. 3 times 27, kano ba? Wait lang, 21, 6, 71, diba? This will become 71, t raised to 11/3. Tama ba? 71 ba? Yeah, 71. Ay, no, hindi. 81 pala. 81 over 11. 81. Yes sir, 81. Bayan, bobo ko na mag-mental. And then reciprocal lang 2/3, that is equal to 3. T raised to 2/3 over 2 plus C. Okay? So since there's no further simplification, ito na yung final answer. Yan. Okay, sige. So now we are sa trigo na tayo. Trigo functions. 23. So for this one, we have integral ng ito 3 sin t minus 2 cosine t dt. Sige, i-recall muna natin yung mga integral ng sin tsaka cos. So if we have integral of wait lang, recall. Yan. Integral lang sin u du equivalent yun sa negative cosine u plus c. Integral naman ng cosine u du is equal siya sa positive sine u plus c. Baliktad siya, diba? Kapag nag-differentiate ka, ang derivative ng sine is positive cosine. Pero sa integral, negative siya. Kasi kapag differentiate mo ulit yung cosine, babalik siya sa positive sine. Diba? Inverse lang sila. That's why. Anyway. So, for this one, distribute muna natin sila. So, integral lang 3 sin t dt minus integral lang 2 cosine t dt. So, integral lang sine, that is equal to negative sine. So, this will become negative 3. Cosine pala. Sorry. Negative cosine t minus integral ng cosine t is positive sine. So, this will become negative 2 sine t and then plus c. Okay? Ito na yung final answer. Next, so we have the same pa rin. 24 integral ng 5 cosine x minus 4 sin x dx. For this one, Integral ng 5, so distribute ko muna pala. So 5 cosine x dx minus integral ng 4 sin x dx. So integral ng 5, integral ng cosine is equal to positive sign. So this will become 5 sin x and then minus we have negative 4 because negative integral ng sign, di ba? Negative 4 cosine x plus c. So simplify further, negative times negative magiging positive. Plus 4 cosine x plus c. So ito na yung final answer. Sabi ko pa naman unwind na ako sa TikTok tapos sorry po, you can scroll naman po if you don't want. Scroll mo lang kung hindi mo gusto makakita ng integral. Yan. Sige, let's have number 25. Ayun, 5 items na lang. 30 items to eh. So integral ng ay, kala ko di. Sorry po. So we have sin x over cosine squared x dx. Ito yung problem. So for this one, paano siya sagutan? Actually, meron tong 2 ways. Okay. Sige, wait lang. Ito. Ito na yun. 25. Yan. Ito 24. Yan. Ito. 25. Ito 30 lahat. Okay na? Okay, back tayo. Ito na yun. Ito. Sige, for this one, actually meron tong 2 solutions. Kung gusto mo mag-substitution, pwede din. Pero para sa akin is, gusto ko siya apply ng identities. Okay? Identities na lang, tawag to? Identities na lang. Ayan, nabubulol. Sige. We know that if we try to recall identities, let's say sin x or sin u over cosine u, equivalent sa tangent of u, right? And then, if you have 1 over cosine u, this is a reciprocal identity equivalent to sa second u. Yan, okay? Bakit ko siya nilagay? Because, if you try to rewrite this one as this, sin x over cosine x times and half 1 over cosine x dx, okay? Because cosine x times cosine x is equal to cosine squared. And we know these identities here. We just need to transform that one. Ito, unahin ko lang ito pag-transform. So 1 over cosine x is equal to secant x. Secant x. And then times sin x over cosine x is tangent x dx. Yan. So as you can see, this is now already a standard formula. Standard formula na to. Anong sagot nito? Ang integral ng secant x tangent x is equal to secant x, right? Diba napaka basic lang. So secant x, tama ba? Wait lang. Integral ng secant x tangent x, tama no? Secant x, yeah. Secant x plus c. Ayan, na-loading. Secant squared ba? Hindi siya secant squared. Because if we try to differentiate this one, sagot nito is secant x tangent x, diba? Diba inverse sila? Tama. Secant x. Yun. Yeah, sec lang, sec. Iba yun kapag integral ng secant x. Yun yung may ln, okay? It's okay. Sige, let's have number 26. Pwede din mag-use up ka, use up dito sa problem, guys. Try mo let u si cos and x. Because kapag dinifferentiate mo si cos, lalabas si sin, diba? Pero for me, that is, kinda, tawag nito, mahaba. For me lang, ha. Anyway. What number? Sige, baliktad naman. How about naman daw if yung naka-squared is yung sin, tas sa ibaba, cos x over sin squared x dx. Yan daw. So kung kanina, sin x over cos squared x, ito naman baliktad. So sige, the same pa rin yung approach na gagawin ko. I will just apply identities. Okay? If cosine x, if sin u over cosine u is equal to tangent u, how about cosine u over sin u? That is equal to cot u. Okay? And yung 1 over sin u naman, equivalent sa cosecant u. So therefore, I can rewrite this as cosine of x over sin x times 1 over sin x dx. Okay? Which is, ito equivalent sa cot and ito is cosecant. Pero unahin ko to si 1 over sin x. So this will become cosecant, cot na lang pala. Sige. Cot x cosecant x dx. Yes po, ipopause ko po. Papause ko to. After, integral nito, if you try to recall, well, last na to, guys, para hindi ko na kaya katin ng lalamunan ko. Sige, if you try to recall, ang derivative ng cosecant x is equal to ito, diba? But the only problem is wala siyang negative sign. So therefore, ang sagot nito, integral ng cosecant x cot x is equal to negative cosecant x plus c. Right? Because kapag dinifferentiate mo to ulit, lalabas ito is ito. Okay. Right? It will, yeah. Thank you Kuyan. Nainitan manggod ko niya. Inom na yung tubig, bugnaw. Okay. So ito lang muna, guys. Dito na kaya yung sakit ng lalamunan ko. Actually may 4 items pa. Pero kaya naman siguro. Sige, continue na lang. Sayang naman. Wait lang. Sige, continue guys, continue. Kaya pa. Kaya. Sige, number 27. May lang, 3 items na lang. Yes sir, pwede use up sir. Identities lang ginamit ka para for me mas convenient ako kapag identities. So we have integral of 4 cosecant x cot x and then plus 2 secant squared x dx. Yan na mo sa second sem. Punta si Ma'am Tabar gapon para dali na. Okay. So for this one, let us integrate natin to each term. So this will become integral of 4 cosecant x cot x dx and then plus integral of 2 secant squared x dx. Ito po, TC7. Try mo lang search calculus. TC7. So after, this is just a standard formula, diba? So, integral ng cosecant x cot x, which is yung problem kanina, equal siya sa negative cosecant x. So, this will become negative 4 cosecant x. And for this one, secant squared. So, try natin i-recall yung mga derivatives natin. So, ano ang derivative ng x pala? Yan. Derivative ng tawag nito tangent u. Let's say tangent u. Diba ang derivative nun is equal to secant squared u times du dx. Right? So therefore, if we integrate this secant squared x, inverse lang sila sa derivative, diba? So therefore, ang sagot nito is tangent. So magiging 2 tangent of x plus c. So since there's no further simplification, this will now our final answer. Yun to, item 28. Number 28. So we have integral ng 3 3 cosecant squared t minus 5 secant t tangent t and then dt. Wait lang. So for this one, separate lang din natin sila. So integral ng 3 cosecant squared t dt minus integral ng 5 secant t tangent t dt. Okay? So this is still a standard formula. So review natin yung derivative natin. So ano ang derivative ng cot x? Or let's say cot u. That is equal to negative cosecant squared u times du dx, right? So therefore, if we integrate this cosecant squared, ang sagot nito is cotangent. But yung sign, para makuha natin siya, dapat negative to. So therefore, this is equal to negative 3 cot u or cot x at cot t pala. Minus, ito kanina to, diba? Sec t tan t, that is equal to secant lang. So secant t. And then plus c. Very basic, right? So therefore, this is now our final answer. Last 2 items. Okay. For this one, we have 2 cot squared theta minus 3 tan squared theta d theta. Hello lahat. Congrats KRN. Nice ka. Welcome back sa live pod. Sige. So paano ito sagutan? So for this one, we have cot squared and tan squared. So wala tayong direct formula for this one, but we can use identities, okay? Anong identities? Identities. Ayan, nabubulol. Using Pythagorean identities, okay? Review natin sila. Recall. If we have cot squared, let's say x na lang, equal yan sa 1 minus, baliktad, cosecant squared x minus 1. Okay? And for the tangent squared naman, x equal yan sa secant squared x minus 1. So if we apply this one dito sa ating problem, so this will become integral of, may 2 pa dito. So cot squared is equal to cosecant squared Theta pala to. Theta minus 1 minus 3, and then secant squared theta minus 1 d theta. After, so distribute na natin sila. So this will become 2 cosecant squared theta minus 2, and then minus 3 secant squared theta. Negative 3 times 1, negative 1 is plus 3 d theta, right? And then negative 2 plus 3 equals sa positive 1. So this will become 2 cosecant squared theta minus 3 secant squared theta plus 1 d theta. Next is you just distribute this one, so integrate each term. So 2 cosecant squared theta d theta minus integral lang 3 secant squared theta d theta plus integral lang d theta. After, so we have a standard for this, diba? Which is kanina. So this is equivalent to negative cot. So this will become negative 2 cot theta. And for secant squared, that is equal to tangent to 3 tangent theta. And for this one, this is equal to theta lang. So theta and then plus c. So ayun. So wala lang simplification. This is now our final answer. Wala, 54 there. Sige, last item. Ito last na. So number 30. We have integral of 3 tan theta minus 4 cosine squared theta cosine theta d theta. So for this one, how can we answer this? Roblox, sige, pwede. Inilag din ako busy. Busy pa ako good. Asa ta? Sige. So since we have a one term sa denominator, we can separate this as two fractions. Since we have two terms sa itaas. So what we can do is separate natin sila. So 3 tangent theta over cosine theta d theta minus integral ng 4 cosine squared theta over cosine theta d theta. Okay? So for this one, how can we simplify this? So recall natin sila. Tangent theta is equal sa sine theta over cosine theta, right? Uni is sa 80. I'm from Cebu. Cebu Institute of Technology University. Yeah. So what we can do, third year po, memo lang analytical para masolve. Yes po, one of the factors na you need to consider, memorize identities. Third year po, third year. Sino yan? Hindi ako kilala yan. Who's that person? So this one will become labas ko na yung constant para hindi malito. Tan theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta over cosine theta d theta. So this one, ito makaka-cancel to, diba? Because nasa denominator to. The same sila. Denominator. Right? Ay, wait. Joke, di pala. Joke. Reciprocal pala nito. Di pala siya makaka-cancel. Charot lang. Sorry. Not that one. Ito pala. So, ito magiging 4 cosine square theta over cosine theta. Ito matitira is just cosine theta. Ayan. Baliktad lang pala. Pwede din. Ito, pwede pala, no? Di ko naisip. May nag-comment si pwede din tong guys. Ayan. Wait lang. Kailan na lang. Pwede din siyang 3 secant theta tangent theta. Because itong 1 over cosine, di ba equivalent sa secant theta? So, ganun na lang siguro. Trace ko na lang ito. Pangit. Wag yan. 1 over cosine theta is equal to secant theta. Yan. Pangit na solution. So this will become 3 secant theta tan theta minus integral of 4 cosine theta. Okay. D theta. Oh, nakalimutan pa yung D theta. Ayan. Wag na mag 1 over sec. Actually, pwede mo nang to 1 over secant theta para na lang, standard na lang. So, ang integral ng secant theta tangent theta, that is equal to 3 secant theta. Right? Okay. And for integral ng cosine theta, that is equal to positive sine theta plus c. Right? So, since there's no further simplification, ito na yung final answer. Sino yan, boss? Bossing. Nakalimutan ko apelido ni Kemish. Sino yan? Sino ba yung Mish na yan? Yes po, baka bukas ko pa ma-post. Lobat na ako eh. Thank you. Thank you. Minsan man si Vera cute eh. Ay, mag-ML na lang ko. Tara guys, baka gusto niyo mag-party. Yun lang guys ha, number 30. 30 lahat. Ay! Yan. 30. Tara ML. Sino gusto mag-ML dyan? Yan, baka gusto nyo magpa-send, ito lang. Ito yung file. Yan. Anong SS po? PM kaya guys kung gusto niyo mag pa-send. Problem set. Ano na lang, send ko na lang yung book. PM ka na lang. Ayun, 10 PM na mag-end na ako guys. Wait lang. Sakit na ng lalamunan ko. Ayun. Ay. Tara. ML. Sinang gusto maglaro dyan? Ang duka naman eh. Sunod na plus. Wala. Pass muna. Walang gusto makipaglaro, guys. Bahala kayo. Sige na guys, bye bye guys, thank you. ML na lang ulit, ML.